Communicating is really, it's not that complicated, it's just storytelling. The whole idea of celebrity endorsements, personally, I think they're rubbish, and I don't know why people take any notice. What's much more likely in the world of advertising and marketing, and you see this in Gruen Transfer and those TV shows, what's much more likely is an authentic story, well told, and that's when people get the message and that's when it works best.
And I think that's where you are a very good communicator, Shankar, is passion and focus.
Commitment and focus, and Shankar has got that absolutely in spades.
So someone like yourself, when you make a presentation, and I've seen you a couple of times make presentations, what comes through is that you are passionate, you actually care about what you're talking about, and that's why it's easy to focus on you, because you're actually engaged.
Personality and charisma, I think Shankar has all that.
Shankar's very entrepreneurial like that. He's very enterprising, and he's hard to say no to.
Shankar was very, very good at communicating through media, communicating through letter writing, through local paper, through media releases, through radio and television.
The key things with that was Shankar was able to just pull together a whole lot of people with different skill sets in writing, in editing, in web design, in the actual IT part of it.
And it's very, very important, one thing to have an idea of what we want to achieve, but it's another thing to be able to put on paper or to do a media release and to have the impact.
And just pull everyone together to give them the vision to drive the ADR forward, and that's what was really key with that, was just getting everyone together and selling them on this vision.
And I think that's critical. It's being able to explain it in a way in which it's going to have an impact.
You can tell a story really well. I've both worked with Shankar where he's done verbal communication to our supporters, and I've also read some of Shankar's work, and he's able to tell a story really well.
He's just fantastic at talking to people and getting the information that you need to collate, put together to find out where you're going to go next.
Whenever he answered a phone or engaged with a constituent, I am confident the constituent felt that they were getting complete and full and interested attention.
When Shankar talks to you, you just know that he's talking to you and no one else, and it's very engaging.
When you worked for me, some of the things that you organised for me in my electorate office, for example the forum, you never let up. You never let up from that with me. You'd come back and say, I've thought of a new way to improve it, I've thought of this, I've thought of that. You thought of good communication as the whole context of the story of what we're trying to do, so who you get there, what you're going to talk about and how you're going to present the information. And you did a very good job with that.
I haven't told Shankar this, but I've also read some of his blog entries, which were just amazing. His description of the people living on his street, and I was really drawn into those stories.
You're very empathetic. Shankar's a very empathetic, compassionate person.
We did a media release at The Age, and it hit page 3. And that morning, my mobile phone especially was going crazy. I had Channel 7, I had Channel 10, Channel 9, the ABC, 3AW that wanted to interview me.
One of the things that happens in storytelling is that as I'm telling you a story, you're assessing whether to believe me or not. And whether you believe me or not will depend on whether you think I'm believable and whether I'm credible. And part of me being credible or believable, and that you trust me, is that I actually live my story.